Been accepting shit for the way it is. For a minute it slipped my mind that I had choices on the way I live. Fuck a Vikings when it boiled down, that shit be all on you. Asking yourself what you gon' do, what it's gon' be. Been accepting shit for the way it is. For a minute it slipped my mind that I had choices on the way I live.
Hey, what's up? This Kale, aka Cousin. Welcome to my world. This is my 8-week follow-up on Dr. Sebi's biomineral therapy program. So, my 8-week follow-up, everything going good. Still getting rid of a lot of mucus. I'm still sticking to his nutritional guide, which tonight I will go over some of those things since I failed to do that prior to now. Everything is going good. I'm maintaining my weight and what have you. I haven't been on the scale, but I just know my body like that. I've been maintaining my weight. But since the second therapy package, I've been getting rid of a lot of mucus. And this time I'm going into my third package, and I reverted back to the intro. So I mean the lesser package or what have you, because he has different packages or whatnot, which you can just go on his website and see. But nonetheless, depending on whatever your specific needs are, he would address those. So the contents of your package or what have you may vary from mine. Excuse me, I'm getting me a little apple on, getting me a little late night snack. But nonetheless, I'll go over some of the contents on that's on the nutritional guide. You can go out to his website, or you can just watch, and I'll go over which, you know. Shout out to everybody that watches the videos, comment on the videos. It's motivating, man. It really is. I may motivate you, but you motivate me. I'm real just like you, you know. So, in this package, the T1 Male Nourisher, 90 count. The Kale, I like this. I think this will get that mucus really cracking. And this is a probably a 90 count too. It's a lot of them. You know, you take 3 capsules morning and noon, so you're taking 6 a day. More sea moss. I got so creative with this stuff, guys. Go check out my blog, because I whipped this up in a variety of ways. The only way I haven't eaten it or consumed it is without fruit or without having it in any food items. I put it in my waffles, my pancakes, my shakes, my smoothies, my teas, because I found out that I wasn't taking enough of it. I was only doing like maybe a half a tablespoon a day, and the office recommended I do it twice a day. More banjus. I love this stuff too. It's growing on me. The taste is kind of weird at first, but you'll get used to it. More cell cleanser, and I think that's a 90 count too. I don't know, it's a 1-month supply regardless of how you chop it up. And Maya tablets, I know this is a 1-month supply. You take 3 of these a day. The products, man, just taking the products, man, would trim your diet down, you know what I mean? So what's all in the package, huh? Paperwork wise, I go over this every time too. My receipt, of course. Rather pay that than pay a doctor bill. My nutritional guide, which I swear by. I'm gonna go ahead and go over some of the things that's in the nutritional guide for those of y'all out there in TV land or YouTube land. This is my world anyway, so. Vegetables, the amaranth greens, which is a variety of spinach, avocado, asparagus, bell peppers, red, green, yellow. I love bell peppers now too. I wasn't a big fan of them prior to now, even though like I ate them on pizzas and stuff like that, or off the grill with like shish kebabs. I'm really getting into bell peppers now. I can put them in a variety of things, and even the seeds that's inside the bell peppers, I use those as flavorings when I cook my meals. So instead of just pitting it and getting rid of the seeds, I pit it and use the seeds. So that's like a little tip. Corn chips, which I kind of was like thinking that wasn't right, because corn is like a hybrid, but the office did confirm with me, since the corn has been processed or broken down or what have you, it passes through the system quite easily. But I would recommend that if you're going to eat the corn chips, corn tortillas, or the herb popped corn, that it's organic and unsalted. So if you're going to go that route, at least go the organic and unsalted route, alright? Also, cucumber, dandelions, garbanzo beans, which are chickpeas, the green banana, cactus flower or cactus leaf, which grows naturally in Cali, jicama, kale, which I love kale. I use that in most of my salads now, kale. I may mix it with some spring greens too from time to time in the salad. All lettuce except iceberg. Mushrooms, all mushrooms except shiitake. I love the portobellas, the baby bellas. I love them. The mustard greens, which are kind of bitter. They take some getting used to if you never tried mustard greens. I know in the black community we tend to lean towards collard greens. The Mexican cactus, the Mexican squash, okra, olives, which I use a lot of olive oil, extra virgin olive oil to cook now. If I'm gonna fry anything, or if I'm like saute anything, grill anything, I use olive oil instead of any other oil. And one thing too that I noticed just today when I was making some, well, last night when I made like some onion rings, I have to post a recipe too in my blog, but I made some onion rings with some organic yellow onions and some spelt flour. I cooked them in olive oil, and I noticed too, and it just hit me, that after you cook the food and you can just let the grease sit, that the grease don't harden up or turn into fat like a lot of the other greases that you use, or oils that you use, whether it be corn oil or canola oil or shortening. It's a lot different. Where did I leave off here? Oh, onions, poke salad. I'm assuming it's poke salad because I'm not familiar with this word. It could be poke or poke. Sea vegetables, any seaweed or sea grasses are good for you. Be careful now with the contamination due to the radiation of the earthquakes or what have you in the Far East. So, you know, just caution, use caution. Squash, love squash. Variety of that. It's a variety of different squashes, so try some. Spinach, which he recommends you use sparingly. I don't eat spinach that often, where I may eat it once a week. String beans, tomatoes, cherry and plum tomatoes only, which the Roma tomato is a good one to use, because the Roma tomato is in the tomato family, which is I believe a variety of plum tomato. The tomatillo, which you can make some green chili with, or some green salsa, tomatillo salsa. I got one of those recipes on my blog. Turnip greens, which are pretty good, and zucchini. And this raw foods restaurant that I go to here in St. Louis makes zucchini noodles or zucchini pasta, and it's pretty good. As far as fruits, Dr. Sebi recommends no canned fruits or no seedless fruits. So top that off. Top of the list, apples, of course. I'm still working on my apple. Bananas, berries, all varieties of berries, elderberries, blackberries, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, except no cranberries. No cranberries. It's a hybrid. Cantaloupe, cherries, currants, which are great. They kind of remind me of raisins, but a lot more. I think they're a lot sweeter, but smaller. Dates, figs, grapes. If you can find seeded grapes, definitely consume a lot of grapes. Those are very good for you. Limes, key limes are preferred with seeds. And key limes, you'll know a key lime when you see one because it's small like a little ball. And it got a lot of seeds in it. I mean a lot of seeds. The mango, good. Melons, all seeded melons. Watermelons. Like I said, cantaloupes, honeydew melons, any melon. The orange. Seville or sour preferred, but they're difficult to find, so good luck with that if you're on the West Coast or far south, like maybe Brazil, or Middle America, maybe Mexico, Honduras, Panama. Put me up on those because I want to try them. Papayas, peaches, pears. I use a lot of pears in a lot of my recipes because they're in season where I'm at, so I always use a lot of the fruits that's in season where I am. So pears are in season, especially in the wintertime where I'm at. So I might eat a lot of pears from Bosch, D'Anjou, Bartlett. What's the other one? It's like an apple. What kind of pear is that? I think it's the Asian pear. Asian pear. That's real good. It's like an apple, cross between an apple and a pear, it seems like. Plums, prunes. I eat a lot of prunes, and that'll definitely keep you cleaned out. Y'all know how that go. Raisins, seeded raisins. I don't know about seeded raisins because it's hard for me to distinguish what's seeded and what's not, because a lot of the globe grapes have seeds in them, but I don't know if they have globe raisins, so I try to stay away from those. Soft jelly coconuts. Sour sops, which are usually found in Latin or West Indian markets. So if any of my viewers are in those areas where sour sops are harvested or what have you, then definitely drop me a line because I want to try those too. And sugar apples. And if you're in an area where sugar apples grow, get at me too. I want to try those. And here are some all natural herbal teas. Allspice, anise, chamomile or chamomile, cloves, fennel, ginger, lemongrass, raspberry. I have tried raspberry tea. It's pretty good. The chamomile tea, I like that too. It relaxes you a lot.
What it's gonna be, it's time for big decisions. Cause at the rate I'm living, I'm either facing death or facing prison. Speed living, fucking with weed, wishing for the answer. Lost my people to some nigga named Cancer. Book a life out and took a glance of some sections ahead of my time. Walking it, but wish I can hear it whine. Often find it overlooking your troubles lead you further behind. Lately I've been close to losing my mind.